Hello, every pony. Welcome back to yet another amazing video. Today, even though this may look like a tier list, it is not exactly a tier list. It kind of is, but I will explain. We decided that we're gonna see and judge which mutuals would survive the zombie apocalypse the longest. Am I correct in that assessment of what we're doing today, Bucket?
Yes.
Okay. So we have like what, 20 some, like 19, 20 mutuals?
We have like a few.
Yeah.
Minus us.
Yeah, minus us. So we have a few guys flashbanged by a couple of these profile pictures. Uh but yeah, we got a couple guys here. And before we start, we're gonna lay the ground rules of what zombie apocalypse this is. So the real question is, do we want to do some bullshit like Resident Evil or just normal like zombies?
Like normal, realistic zombies.
Okay, so it's
Like,
just
kind of.
it's so like kind of World War Z the movie, right? Something like that, where they can
I
run.
guess.
Maybe except the climbing bit. Basically, zombies can run. You can injure them, and they will get slowed down by the injuries, and you can kill them eventually by just shooting them to death. Not necessarily in the head. So these are our ground rules. We have just a normal zombie apocalypse, no like super special infected, no like super fucking bioweapons shit, just zombies. All right, let's begin.
That.
Doc. So do we take into account where they are at, or do we just go like whatever, like they're in a group with
Yeah, where
us,
they're at.
where they're at? I have no idea where he exactly lives. I'm pretty sure he's in the States, so that's already better than most because he, I think, if he's in the United States, and that's a big if because I don't remember where he's from, but if he's in the United States, even if he himself doesn't have a gun, it is, I believe it would be quite easy to get one. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yes.
Okay. Let me check. Yeah, no, he is from the States. Okay, I checked. So, even if he doesn't have a gun, which from what I've seen, no, he does not. But as long as he doesn't live in a big city, he should be fine for at least a week after the full scale zombie apocalypse. Now, judging by the tweets and what he tweets and what he's into, I don't think he would survive any longer than that. I don't think he would survive longer than a week due to well, multiple factors. Main one is he's a Warhammer fan. They don't really do well outside of Warhammer. So, do we put like for now, I would say D tier is like a week. It's respectable for a normal person that isn't like into zombie shit. So I would place it D tier. That's like our marker of whatever we decide to put it and whenever. Okay, so I would say for now, Doc is at D tier. Now, Gangmer. Well, Gangmer is in fucking Finland, right?
Mhm.
So, not only is he loud as fuck, he doesn't know when to shut up, he also is in Finland. I know that Finnish people can survive in the Finnish environment. However, do you think post like total collapse, most cities are gone type shit, do you think Gangmer would survive in the wilderness?
No.
No, he would be dead. I'm pretty sure he would die to exposure within the first week, depending on how slow the zombie spread is. So I would say I don't think he survives the first week. Definitely not. I would put it still a D tier, but below. Yeah, there we go. Uh, next person.
Let's help out.
Yeah, he's dead. Z tier, bro. No, there's just no way. There's no fucking way that guy will survive a second post fucking zombie outbreak, dude. There's no fucking way. Alright, next we have Christoph. He would be dead within the week, like couple days max. I don't think he would survive that long. Mostly because he's in Europe. He's in Bulgaria, I'm pretty sure. And that's not Bulgaria is not a very good place to survive anything really. Like you would everyone in Europe would depend on the authorities to save them really. So unless he has a meticulous plan of survival, I do not think he would survive the first week at all. I think he would be dead within the first 3 days. And that's an E tier, to be honest. Yeah, so that's a manic woman. It's like an insane person, okay? That Wutsia, insane. And she lives in a big city. Dead within the first day. Z tier. Instant death. Now, Manul.
Ian.
Manulian. Ian. That's his name now. Calling him Ian from now on. What's up, Ian? I nothing from his tweets suggests that he would fare any better than the previous guys. However, I do think that he would probably fare better than Gangmer. I think you know what? Put Gangmer into E tier and put Manulian into D. I think that would be better. I'm pretty sure the next guy is Naxon, right?
Let me see. Yeah.
He wouldn't be dead instantly. However, day one he would be dead. I would put him in F tier. It's not that bad, but he wouldn't make it. I'm pretty sure the killing would get to him first before the zombies. I think he would go insane. Now, Nico. I mean, to be honest, I would say it's not that bad for him. Ukraine is already in the middle of a war. And I would say, due to the circumstances, he could probably be pretty safe if he just joined the army. Because, well, he would be given ammo. Now, the biggest problem is, how long would the Ukrainian government and the military last against a zombie outbreak? Because I'm pretty sure Russia would be the first one to go. One of the first ones in Europe to go. And imagine the current situation on the front lines, but it's just a massive wave of zombies coming at you. That would be kind of scary. But I think that due to the circumstances, Nico would probably fare a bit better than most others, just because they would already like day zero of the outbreak, they would already probably put him into the military anyway, because it's a fucking desperate, super fucked up, code black situation. So I'll put him at C tier. I think he's resourceful enough to survive like a month, especially if the military. Yeah, a month. Now, because I don't think Ukraine is faring well right now, but I do not think with a zombie outbreak on a global scale, they would be able to not only probably still defend the front line, because Russia they're fucking retarded as shit, but also nip the outbreaks in the bud. I think he could survive a month, but it really depends on the situation at home. It's pretty fucked. But he would probably get into the army, and they would give him ammo, and he could probably live off of that for a month before eventually he would get overrun. Unfortunately. Next up, that's Nat.
Nat.
Yeah, yeah, Nat. I mean, dude.
I think she'd be safe because, see, she'd get arrested for defending herself against the zombies, so she'll be put in jail. But zombies would break into the jail and just like hoard her.
Do you think Iron would survive long enough to arrest people for that shit? Like, they don't have they have an army, but it's like. Actually, I need to. Okay,
It's kind of like the UK's army.
I need
It's kind
to
of
see the defense
kind of not.
force. Irish Defense Force. How many people are there in there? Active personnel.
6 plus a janitor.
6 plus. So they have almost 8,000 active personnel.
Only 8,000?
Yes, 8,000 active. To be completely, okay, so their entire personnel is 7,767 active. Reserve personnel 1,811, and of that whole number, they have 428 troops deployed somewhere. I think Iron is gone. Okay,
No.
I think it's gone day one. They don't have weapons because it's a European country and their military sucks. It's a tiny ass
The whole
fucking
country ain't
island.
lasting a day.
No, she's gone. She's fucking gone. Even if the country lasted longer, I mean, we both know what she is. Fat ass. She's not running the zombies. She's the first one to go. There's no fucking way. I would put her at top of Z tier. That's like the worst fucker.
Or like bottom
Or
of
actually,
Z tier
no,
is like
bottom of Z
worse.
tier. It's worse, yeah.
They're powered by Valve.
Hmm. I mean, I feel like it's a similar situation to like people in the E tier. It's like, because I'm pretty sure he's from Europe. I am pretty sure he is. I'm gonna triple check right now. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not speaking out of my fucking ass. But let's check. Where the fuck are you, bro? Where is he? No, I did not. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Apparently the account is based in the United States. My bad, G. No, cause I was one of the fucking admins was somewhere else, right? So right now, from what I see here, he's from the States. So same baseline as Doc. However, actually, I would say same shit as Doc. Really, I don't think he would last any longer. I think he's in D tier. He's same there. It's similar, right? Poromanul, another Ukrainian patriot. Uh, I've seen his pictures. He posts them sometimes. Yeah, I feel like he could probably hack it out in the woods for some time. He probably has good enough cardio. He's definitely fit. I can say that much. And he would definitely be conscripted in the Ukrainian military. So baseline very similar to Nico. However, I don't know how fit Nico is, but I know for a fact, Poromanul is definitely fucking fit. I would almost say jacked, really. So I would put him in B tier, really. He got a couple months in him. He'd probably last long. Raiden.
Okay, this is Raiden.
Yeah. all know. We've seen the picture. A picture. uh, uh, and besides that, he lives in Germany.
Dude, but he got kid though. You saw the
He
picture.
he does. I mean, I'm gonna be. He does have some kit. Like he does have some kit. I don't think he has this like the same amount of kit as I do, because most of my kit is not like high speed operator LARP. My LARP is infantry, so I have a big ass backpack, huge backpack, like a fucking almost a Bergen. But yeah, it's like an F tier. I think he has a couple days in him. However, it's in Germany. I don't think he's gonna make it. It's above Naxxon though, but it's still F tier. All right, next person. Who's the next person?
This one guy. I follow. He's just called RWS now. It's like a shortened version of his actual username. It's like range while scan.
Okay.
I think he has kit. I think he has kit. He has like he LARPs. He LARPs.
Okay, he LARPs. Where's he from?
States, North Carolina.
So he LARPs and he's in the States. He definitely has a gun somewhere near him. Uh, what does he LARP? That's the real question.
It's Cold War.
Yeah, I think he would be good enough. I think he would last. I would say, oh, he doesn't. He probably doesn't have like actual military training. I don't know because it's your mutual. But I would say he'd last like a month. He'd be like top C, maybe bottom. I would say actually somewhere like top C, mid, just B, general. I don't know, somewhere out there. Definitely above Nico. However, I don't know him, so maybe if I knew him more, he'd survive longer. Now, Seder. He wanted to join the Ukrainian military at some point. I remember that. That's the same baseline as Nico and Paramanul, I think. However, I don't know if he's in Ukraine per se. I don't remember. Let's just act as if he is, because I don't fucking know. Uh, I'd say I'm gonna be generous and I put him in B tier. I think he'd make it. I think he'd make it. A couple months. Now, Sadis. He's in the military. However, I think he's on the West Coast. So, California.
That's scary.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be on the West Coast. That's like the worst place to be. You have I don't think he would last too long. I think I would put him like E tier, couple days max, like almost a week, but I don't think he would reach the week. I don't think he would make it. Now, Shambler. It's so sad because it's all European. He's closer. However, his country does have a lot of mountains in it. So I believe if he knows how to survive for some time on his own and gets to the mountains, I think he has a good month in him. If he has like if he's prepared at least a little bit schizophrenic there and paranoid, I think he might make it up to a couple months. But baseline, I'll put him in C tier. I think he's got it in him to survive some time. I'm stone cold. That nigga worked in a fucking mine. I think he's got it. He's in the States. He's Mexican, so he knows how bad it is. He's done crazy manual labor. And I think in the right circumstances, he's got half a year in him. I'm gonna be honest. I believe in him. Half a year. So I'll put him in A tier. Because the longer a person survives, the closer they are to S tier. However, I do believe he would eventually probably get shot by someone because of the United States of America. And even if the zombies wouldn't be a threat, the other people would be, and they fucking they'd fucking kill him. But I have high hopes. I have high hopes. Next we have toxic. How do you
He
assess?
already lives in a zombie apocalypse.
Where
Lives
does
in West Virginia.
Okay. Well, those are the fucking Romero zombies where they walk and tweak, not run. So so yeah.
I mean, that's already experience. Like,
That is some experience, yes.
that's some experience.
However, think about it this way.
It's West Virginia. It's kind of empty over there.
Yeah, it is. If he lives outside of a city, he should be fine. Like, as long as
I don't think he's in a big city.
as long as the food doesn't run out instantly, I think he might have a chance to survive up to a month. However, you know that the tweakers are the first victims of zombies, and I don't think Fent works on zombies. I think the virus is stronger than the Fent. So if he lives in a large tweaker area, like large, there's a lot of tweakers in there, I think he might be overrun. I would put him. I don't know the guy, but I would put him in like D tier.
I think
to be honest.
I think if I remember correctly, he lives in like a gated community.
Oh,
Like
so
his place is gated.
so. Oh, actually, no. If he lives in a gated community, I would put him in C tier because they like the gated community could last quite a while. However, if they don't manage to, well, do more than just sit and do fucking nothing, they're gonna get overrun within like 2 weeks. But if they play it out, I do believe they do have a chance of surviving a month, maybe more. But it's like a real stretch, maybe. Now, Wacrobat or W Acrobat 25. I mean, he's like 5'2" or some shit. Like, he's not. I don't think he would survive too long. I would give him a week, cause I think he also lives somewhere on the west coast or close to it, so it's fucked. I'll put him in like I'm gonna be honest, put him in E tier. I don't think he's gonna make it too long, but I do have some hope. Now
West Coast.
now we have you. You're the best one to describe your current situation.
Okay. I'm like 5'7".
Not horrible.
I live in a shithole hut. No, the roaches would protect me. No, the roaches would eat the zombies alive. I live in Tennessee. It's like a nothing burger shithole.
Yeah, however, as how close you are to like a big city?
The biggest city near me is Athens,
How far away
and
is
there's still
that
like nobody
roughly?
there.
Okay, but like how far away is that roughly? No, exactly, just like roughly.
Like 10 miles.
That seems close. Like it's not that far. I don't know, cause miles are different than kilometers. I know 10 kilometers is nothing, but I think like 10 miles would be. It should be okay. However, do you have, if for example, your food started to run out, do you have a plan for that, even in your head, just for the sake of having one?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to disclose it, or is it top
No,
secret?
I'm a picky eater, so I won't run out of food. I'll only run out of food I actually want to eat.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
I'll still have plenty of food.
yeah. So I guess if you'd still have plenty of food, and I think even if even though you're a picky eater, I think you would probably eventually force yourself to eat shit you don't like because you would fucking starve. However, I don't think if you'd survive longer
And
than a month, I don't think
I
you
can
would.
like, I can fast quite a while. I still haven't eaten. Last time I ate was like lunch yesterday.
Okay. That's like, last resort, I would say. That's not something I would do. How hard for you? How hard would it be for you to get a gun? Just any gun, not even legally, just during a fucking zombie apocalypse.
I think we have one. I've seen it before. I've seen it with my own eyes. I don't
There,
know where it is.
there is a gun in the house. Okay, so at least
There
there's
is a gun
some
in the town
in the town. A gun.
somewhere.
There's a gun in the town. Uh, I don't think. Okay, no offense, but I don't think you would survive more than a month. I don't. I don't think you would. You could. It's possible, but I don't think you would. You can call me. You can call me. Bad things, but I don't think you would. Realistically, do you think you would survive longer than a month? Remember, no internet, no video games, no power.
I can last with no video game.
No tutorials on how to build shit.
I can probably build shit. I can figure it out.
You
I can
could
learn.
you could do that. Yes, that is correct. However, we are forgetting a key thing. You can't fucking read. I don't
I can read in the moment.
in the moment. I don't know if you could survive that long. I don't know if you could survive longer than a month. I would put you safe spot like middle to top C. However, I don't think you would survive more than a month. That is just my own thing here. I don't think you would. You can place yourself wherever you want in C tier, but I don't think you belong in B tier. You probably maybe could survive longer than a month, but I don't. That's very unlikely. Now it's my time. I mean, I have a distinct like I have 9 years of LARPing under my belt. I've LARPed as a soldier. I've been in the wilderness for extended periods of time. I think the longest one was like 4 days of just sitting in a tent in my army uniform. One army uniform because we didn't have nobody brought any extras because we were told not to. Uh and we had to fucking do shit out in a random ass forest next to a random ass fucking uh river, and there was a rickety ass bridge there, and I remember one of us tried to cross it and broke the fucking bridge. It just collapsed under him. That was pretty funny. Uh but yeah, I have extensive LARPing experience. I have extensive survival training. I know how to do those stuff. And I'm a fucking paranoid schizophrenic. So I know the area where I live at very well. I know the two major forests near me. I know where there's a fucking uh major highway that leads straight to a military base right next to my town. Like I have my area on lockdown. I know how to gut animals because I helped my dad do it. My dad's a hunter. We have a gun. We have a shotgun, double barrel, with quite a lot of ammo. So even though I'm not in the United States, I do have a gun. Uh, I still have my military shit. I still have my military equipment, my LARP gear, right next to me. I have like fucking a knife collection because fuck, why not? Just tape a knife to an end of a big stick, and you have a spear, and then you're goaded. But yeah, I know how to survive. I think I legitimately think I would survive a year. Beyond that, no idea. But I think I would survive a year, and I think I would put myself in S tier because I'm like I am a zombie fanatic, dude. I think you know that. I think you know that. I am a zombie guy, through and through, and I know how to do this shit. Do you have any do you want to contest my rant that I just did, or are you fine with me being an S tier?
That's okay.
Yeah, I think out of everyone I know, I think legitimately, I do believe I would definitely survive a year. Beyond a year, I can't say, but I think a year definitely. I know I have like spots in the forests right next to my uh right next to the city I live in, town, whatever. It is a pretty big populated area right next to more populated areas. But I have spots in the forest that nobody else knows about that are cool as fuck that I could live in. But yeah, I do believe I would survive a year. So yeah, this is it for the how long would our mutual survive in a zombie apocalypse? Uh,
Plus us.
plus us, yes, plus us. Do you have any? Would you want to change anything, or any addendums or anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess we have finished this. I think we have decided that this is how it's gonna look like. As you can see, most people would are in C and D tiers. E is pretty packed, and of course, there's few Z guys. The Z tier, also known as the zombie tier, because they would die instantly. Now, if I were to make my dream team out of these people, I would just go alone, and I would probably kill like half of these people because they would absolutely be a detriment to me. That you know, I don't know
I'd
if
kill all these people.
you would kill all of them, every single one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, even me.
Yeah, you'd probably kill me.
I would not even fucking bother with you, dude. I would not kill you. I would
When
probably
you about to kill bro in the zombie apocalypse, when he got leak comms.
I would probably not kill you myself. However, you would be used as bait. I think you can at least run fast enough. I would definitely use you as bait. You can read into that whatever you want, but I would definitely use you as bait for the zombies. Okay, yeah. So this is it for this video, a 33-minute long video. Uh, and you know what? Maybe we will do something like this in the future with a different group of people. No, I don't know which group of people, but maybe because I like zombies and I like talking about them. Anyways, thanks for watching this amazingly well edited and put together video, and see you in the next one.